on the Gold Rush Rally with Savage Garage, we had so many issues with cars, even before the rally started. We flew to California and we're getting ready to start this almost like 2-week adventure. And waiting for us at this one dealership is the Koenigsegg and the Pagani. And they just got service and it just looks so amazing. We pick them up, take them to the hotel. We're waiting for Rachel to fly in. She flies in and we take the cars out. We're gonna film them and meet up with some YouTubers. And the Koenigsegg starts smoking really bad in the first 10 minutes of our drive. And this is 2 days before the rally even starts. So we pull over and we're like thinking, we can't see anything wrong, it's not overheating. We're thinking maybe some fluids dropped out on the exhaust and that's why it's smoking. Close it back up, drive another 5-10 miles and the car starts smoking again. And we end up just leaving the car on the side of the road with a key in it, unlocked. We told Koenigsegg to come pick the car up, get this thing fixed. We have 2 days and we're leaving on this rally. We just left the car on the side of the highway unlocked. We leave the Koenigsegg, we go to Gintani. Gintani's putting exhaust in the SVJ. This is the first time I've ever heard an exhaust on an SVJ. It was freaking amazing. We go to one of Randy's friend's house and he lived on top of this hill. Driveway was really narrow. After dinner, we're gonna do like a Savage Garage meetup. Randy gets in the Pagani and he's coming down the driveway of his friend's house and the driveway curves to the right and there's a gate right there. He didn't know that as soon as he comes down, it curves to the right, the gate automatically opens, but it opens towards him. So he's panicking and he throws the car in reverse so the gate doesn't hit his bumper. The gate hits his bumper, he throws it in reverse, he screws up the transmission. And this is the second hypercar that went down. He's so upset, which I don't blame him. Brought the car down the hill and he called a bunch of mechanics and they said, look, the car drives normally, it's just making a squealing sound. They're like, well, if it's driving normally, don't worry about it, we'll fix it when you get back, you can still drive it. And the PPF on the bumper protected the gate hitting the side. So it was fine, but it just made like a whining sound when it drove by. Next day, we get the Pagani at the start line. Koenigsegg gets fixed. We start the rally, no problem. First day, we're at some lunch stop, and Jimbo decides to tinker with his computer, with his laptop, the computer on the S65. He bricked the CPU, and the car wouldn't start anymore. The car was dead.
Welcome to Adventures with Jimbo.
But it was supposed to be just plug and play. That's what they told me.
And I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? But I'm like, okay, I'll just, we have other cars, let's just leave them. And I was like, Dustin, you have to stay with Jimbo until the tow truck comes. Like, okay, that's fine. I'm here for moral support and film him. Tow truck comes and then we take a $500 Uber ride to the hotel in Pebble Beach. That was a first for me. Next day was the big day for Randy because we were going across the Golden Gate Bridge and he wanted his favorite cars, the Pagani, the Koenigsegg and SVJ, leading the Gold Rush in this photo shoot on the Golden Gate Bridge. 20 minutes before we get to the Golden Gate Bridge meetup, Koenigsegg breaks down again.
We were on the way to San Francisco to go across the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge when nothing ever goes to plan. And the Koenigsegg lost the alternator, so no AC power. And we just pulled off the road. So we're waiting for the Pagani to come back, and luckily the Savage Garage trailer is only like 10 miles away. So back of the pack, life of the party.
So he's like, screw it. He jumps in the Pagani and SVJ and we just leave. Non-stop problems with all these cars. Nothing that we're ever used to. We never had problems like that. I didn't know in the background of everything going on, Randy had ordered earlier that year a brand new RS6 wagon. They were coming out. And it was the number one of 25 Nogara Blue launch edition. And it arrived in Maryland. We got out in California, and I didn't know as it was being transported down to his condo in Florida. He's like, bring the car to Vegas so we have an extra car because everything else is breaking down. So the second day we're in Vegas, the transporter arrives and brings out this beautiful blue RS6. Nobody's seen one. It was one of the first RS6 wagons to be delivered to a customer. And that's the kind of stuff Randy did. That's what made his channel so popular. If something happens, don't even worry about it. Buy another car, get another car, continue on with the rally, make sure everybody has a car, make sure everybody's happy. It made for some great content. When we finally get home, Randy gets the Pagani fixed, and it was $100,000 to replace the transmission. $100,000 to fix that car.
Have you ever gotten an automated speeding ticket either from a fixed position camera or a school zone? In the US, that's less common than it is in Europe, and most of the time when you get the notification, they'll tell you that it's just about the payment, that they're not going to report anything. As long as you pay your speeding ticket, you won't have any points on your license or any additional risks. But did you know that those are some of the easiest tickets of all to fight and beat, especially with a partner like the Ticket Clinic? In Florida so far, they are 500-0. They've never lost fighting one of these tickets. So not only can they get them totally thrown out, but they can save you a ton of money. So check them out now at the link in the description below. You can actually just take a picture of your ticket, no matter when it comes in the mail or how you're issued a ticket, and text that picture to 305-305, and that'll get them on the case immediately. They'll let you know exactly what the proper course of action is and what their strategies are for every local municipality or jurisdiction to get your ticket dealt with. And of course, for regular tickets, for speeding tickets and things like that, the Ticket Clinic is your perfect partner to fight every one. They'll help you avoid costly fines, risk of license suspension, points on your license, jail time, higher insurance premiums, all the bad things that come with getting a bad ticket. The Ticket Clinic can help. They've got a nationwide network of attorneys that can help you find the perfect local partner that knows your area, knows your county, knows everything about it, and can help you fight your ticket and achieve the best possible outcome. So check them out now at the link in the description below to thank them for their support of VINwiki and fight your ticket with the Ticket Clinic.